Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Got a quick one for you today as always. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about some talk music and some ideas I like to use. So first off, let me just say when you're playing talk music, there's not really a specific guideline you need to follow. I think the main thing is really just making sure ideas connect, making sure melodies connect, making sure chords connect. And if you have a basic understanding in any key, whether it's the key of C or the key of E, you can play talk music without even thinking about it. So I did a video on talk music beforehand. It was just some basic movements, but we're going to get a little bit of advanced here. But just to cover the basic movement, so this was pretty much the basic movement. So what I taught was going down the scale, but make sure you really tackle those inversions like this right here, right? Right? I got a G major chord over B, 5 over, right? 5 over 7, right? 4 chord over the 6, you know, this type chord right here. 1 chord over the 5, you know? Almost diatonically inside the key of C, whatever you choose, whether it's an inversion or not, it's gonna sound good, right? Right? Even like a nice little tritone action, right? But then, I kind of did like a little 7-3-6. You can always add those in. Then I went to the right, the major 2, right? First inversion. I also talked about in the first video, it's also important to know your inversions, right? Alright. So these are just typical your gospel type moves in the key of C, right? If you're setting up a song or you just talk music, just whatever. So that's kind of it. But let's get a little bit of advance. All right. So this is something that I absolutely love to do. I like to start at my root chord, right? C. So I like to start at my root chord, and I like to move chromatically down, like harmonizing every single bass note I can. So to give you an example, something like this. Okay, so now you're using him in the key of E flat. But check out that first idea I was doing there, right? So let's check out that move and let's check out my thought process. One is, right, starting at C. I'm going to this type of chord here, right? My 5 chord with the 7 in the bass. And then I'll do something like this. This is a 1 chord, but I have the flat 7, right? So this is a C7, right? Or I can do like a major. It really depends on what you're feeling, right? Depends on the atmosphere. So I have this, then I have this, right? The C7 always leads to that 4 chord most times. And then I like to do like a minor 4 chord, right? With the 3 in the bass, right? The minor 3rd and the bass. So it's something like that, and I love to kind of trickle off, right? So this is my regular minor 4 chord right here, and then I love to trickle off, right? Like do like a minor 5 and a minor 4. Those fit nice. And then I'll do something like that. But first, let's go back. So I'll do something like that, and then I'll go down to that 2 chord, right? So then I can kind of play in the 2. Right? So now I'm kind of just playing off the 2 chord. I'm hitting some stuff that I know will go nice with a D major, right? All right, so like this E minor to D, right? Because E minor is like right here, right? And then I feel like that leads nice to another minor 2 chord, right? With first inversion, with the root on the bass. Then I might do something like this, take it up a fourth, something like that, and then, you know, make a diminish, D minor, your 5, and then you can go back and, you know, you can start doing some other stuff like this, you know, some more pretty stuff, or you can start right. Every chord that I just showed you is a nice pivot to go somewhere else. So this chord, it's a nice pivot to, you know, maybe tackle the 6. This D major chord, this 2, is a nice pivot to really go into the 6 as well, right? Because I could do something like this. So I could do something like that, or I could do something like that. So something like that. I could do something like this. You know, I feel like talk music, we don't have to make it super complicated. What we're doing, right? The thing is, it's just whatever key you do it in, you're just really gonna want to understand the ins and outs of that key. That's why it's very important for you to know all these triads. It's important for you to know those and to know what's inversions, right? Right? So it's really important for you to know your triads and all your inversions and everything. But I feel like if you don't want your basic talk music chords, you can throw stuff in there like that. And then, you know, tritone subs can come into place. I really love to play off a 5 chord a lot. You know, that's the thing about talk music. Talk music, you're not playing a song. So whatever you play, it's just whatever you play. And the thing is, you just really want to make it connect. And I think that's the idea with talk music. But that's all I got for you guys today, man. Just thought I'd share some ideas on talk music. But if you have any questions or anything, or any other video ideas, please let me know. If you want to see this in another key, make sure you follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because I like to make little shorter videos if it's based off of you know, a video like this. But goodbye, guys.